Yo, what to do, YouTube? We are back with another episode. I am your boy Don,
What's going on, everybody? It's Coquito.
and we are a shot with Coquito and Don. We'd like to appreciate each and every one of you for returning for another episode. If you are new,
Yes,
hit the
sir.
subscribe button, like
Link
and
in,
comment
link
as
in the
well.
bottom.
So the first thing we're going to start off with, I am finishing my bottle today. I know Coquito's been getting on my nerves about it, but
Finally, man.
I'm going to finish it, and I already got my new bottle in the stash, Casamigos Tequila. What are you drinking on today,
So you
Coquito?
have you have a new bottle of the same bottle?
No, no, no. It's a different.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm still forgot the Elijah and Craig, so
All
we
right.
still there. I just want to give a shout out real quick. To Ireland, man. Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody out there, man. Drink
Oh, yes,
safe. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Drive safe. Be responsible today, but have fun.
We both safe. We got our green screens, and they are
Yeah.
going to be in effect at the moment, so you ain't got to get pinched. The first thing we're going to start off with is we got some news for you guys, and I'm going to let my guy Coquito share it. So go
Yes,
ahead and let
sir.
them know.
Well, we will be taking a step and we will be live streaming our podcast from now on. It will definitely, I'm sure the link will be in the description, but we're going to be streaming on twitch.com, well, twitch.tv/, Green Game TV. I think it's a great step for us. I think you guys will like it more, and it's kind of a better way for you guys to come stop by and have live reaction with us, and saying we read you guys comments, we respond to you guys right there, right then and there. But just in case if you guys do miss the live podcast, don't worry, we'll still upload it on YouTube for you guys as well. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this new step.
Yeah, man, that's going to be a big move. I'm excited to see what's going to happen, too. Maybe some live debates, some interaction with the people. Hopefully, they'll be taking a shot with us over there on that platform.
Yes, sir.
And I feel like it's going to be more conversation wise as well. So we'll be talking about pretty much anything at that moment, and we'll see
Hmm.
what happens, man. Hopefully, it's going to come off as positivity only and good vibes. But we'll be seeing you guys soon over there on the Twitch side of the world. Like you said, we'll still be on YouTube as well. So on to the first topic. Trent Williams has become the richest left tackle ever in NFL history, signing a 6-year deal, 138 mil, 55.1 mil guaranteed, and a 30 million signing bonus. That is insane. What are your thoughts on that, Coquito?
Now, my thing is like the guy's been a stud. I'm not too sure if you liked him or what. I know I remember I actually once if you want him in the Colts and you was like, nah, I don't. But the guy's just been a stud for so long. My only ifs about him is that the age that he got this money in. Like, I don't think the guy's gonna be that elite for. Well, he got 6 years, right?
Hmm.
I don't think the guy's gonna be elite till he's 39 years old. I mean, unless he's just a freak of an athlete and his body can keep up with it. But other than that, I mean, shout out to him, man, for getting that money. I think he definitely deserved it. He had what, 8 Pro Bowls. I think he was one of like top five linemen last year in like the pass blocking. So I mean, he deserved the money. It's just a little iffy at the age that he got it at.
Yeah, man, he definitely got paid a lot, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't want him because the contract was going to be insane. And by the looks of it, I was right.
No, he was
So
right. Yeah.
we definitely pulled the trigger on that, and it's definitely worth it. I'm all with players getting paid. I just think that's a little bit too much. Now the problem lies is he going to stay consistent? Is he
That,
going to keep the production up, or is he going to be like, well, I got paid, I can feed my family, so I can chill out a little bit, you know?
No, yeah, that's saying like let's say this. What do you think will be like? What will make you say this is a bad contract for him? Like, do you think you give him 2 years and then if he starts to decline, it's okay, or do you think he has to outshine for those next 6 years?
I just think it's a bad contract if the 49ers don't make the playoffs. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
The 49ers did pretty decent last year. So the fact that they gave him all this money means that they're not going to be looking for any
Or
more
any other
talent.
help? Yeah.
Exactly, because all the money's going to him. So if they don't make the playoffs or they don't have a decent winning record, I feel like it's a bad contract.
And you know what's crazy is you see the difference between them and the Chiefs. The Chiefs said, "Well, I mean, we're gonna have to let these two linemen go, and we're gonna have to pay these receivers. We're gonna have to pay all these other guys to keep that offensive going." And the 49ers said, "Well, listen, that's our best player right there. So here's the money."
Yeah, man, it's all about sacrifice. But we'll see what happens. But shout out to Trent Williams for getting paid, man. Definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Definitely a good talent as well. Keep it up. On to the next topic. Shaquille O'Neal came out and said that, him and Icy Hot had a little interaction. you got to put the icy hot on certain areas, and he went a little bit too low, and he burned his balls. So that's a little crazy. What's your
I,
thought on that?
I think, listen, man, I think it's something in a way that every athlete like went through, because I had experience through that as well. So it's like, I think, like, say if you ever like pulled your groin, or you just feel any pain in your groin, so you're saying you try to put something down there, and maybe you still got it on your hands and something itches, saying you forget and you give yourself a little scratch. Saying now you got icy hot on this. So it's like, man, listen, one thing is not a great feeling at all, man. So yeah, I laughed a little bit with Shaq because I felt his pain on that one, and I think I think there's a lot of athletes out there that went through that as well. Not even athletes. I mean, if you work out in the gym, if you do any type of exercise or whatever the case may be, and if you feel pain anywhere in your legs and you give yourself a rub with that, it's just bound to happen, man.
Yeah, for sure. I never experienced that. Even though I did get hurt a lot when I do play sports, but I never experienced icy hot trauma. But hopefully,
Well, I mean, it could be anything. Like Icy High, it could be a Bengay, it can be Vicks, anything that's like that sense like that. Yeah, you feel it.
yeah, that's crazy though. But I guess he's all right now. But it just had to get it off. On to the next topic. We're going to be talking about March Madness. Let me get your predictions on who do you think is going to win it all.
So March Madness is a tough one because it's like there's always just one team that just comes out of nowhere, starts upsetting everybody, or just upsets the high seeds and then eventually lose to this team. So it's like March Madness, to just predict that bracket alone is just insane. I think I'm better off winning the Mega Million or Powerball. But so I mean, off rip, my final four, I have Gonzaga versus Alabama, and then I have Baylor versus a 13 seed named Liberty. So I mean, I don't think Liberty's gonna beat Baylor because I have Baylor winning it all. So that's my prediction right there. But I think definitely Liberty is gonna be that dark horse in that bracket, and I think they're gonna make some noise.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Definitely, there's a lot of people out there picking sleeper teams to win it all. So that can definitely be one of them. Three choices for me is either Alabama, Gonzaga, or Villanova. Those are my three predictions that I can think win it all. They're all talented, all good teams, got elite coaching and good history. So we can definitely see how it's going to look or who's going to win it all. And, maybe one of us is right, hopefully.
I hope so. And man, what it's crazy, right? Seeing your bracket and then you seen not Duke in it. It's like, wow, that's
Yeah,
insane.
man. The Duke had a lot of ups and downs. It was a kind of a bad season, especially due to them losing out of the ACC tournament due to COVID.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was tough, but hopefully they'll bounce back next year. Those my guys still to the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't think the Kentucky make it as well. I'm not too sure.
I think Kentucky didn't make it either.
It's weird because like usually you're used to seeing like the same teams: North Carolina, Kansas, Kentucky, Duke. Like those are like always your four guaranteed teams that are gonna be in it. And to see those two teams not in is like, poof.
Yeah,
that's
man,
tough.
It's tough indeed. But it is what it is. We'll be back. Last topic. LeBron is now a part owner of the Red Sox. Baseball there is. Shout out to LeBron. I think he is the first black part owner in Red Sox history. So shout out to him. And he said he's planning to own an NBA team in the future as well. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, big shout out to LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you knew if there was somebody to break that barrier in Boston with being an owner, would definitely be somebody like him, because the guy, his voice is always out there. He's always you know what I'm saying? He's always making his name out there. So glad as him to be able to break that and be part owner. Especially, man, listen, we all know Boston is it's a white city. So you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Hopefully, hopefully he can help build a good team, bring that franchise back up, championships, whatever the case may be. Just bring anything good on his name for him being the owner, because Magic went to the Dodgers and he brought a championship over there. So hopefully LeBron can probably pull the same. And yeah, big shout out to him. I would definitely like to see him own a basketball team as well.
Yeah, so, man, for sure. Whenever LeBron's around or guys like that on a higher pedestal, they bring around that championship experience. It's nothing but positivity and championship mode activated when they are around. Just like Jordan, when you ever see a Jordan brand deal, you got to turn it up. Just like the NASCAR, we signed a deal with NASCAR. and that car that he dealt with, they became better. It's just the
Yeah,
environment that surrounds you.
it's just that
But
aura they have, man. It's crazy.
yeah, it's kind of weird that LeBron, chose the Red Sox, after
No,
that whole
yeah,
Game 6 thing and everything.
no, yeah, and but isn't he? I think he's like a. Well, definitely he can be part on the Yankees. So I know he's like a Yankee in Cleveland. So I'm surprised he didn't try to go over there to Cleveland. But man, listen, I guess once you get your foot in the door, you know what I'm saying, it opens so many other ones. So.
Boston has no choice to like him now at this point.
Oh no, yeah, they have no other choice. Yeah.
The history that Boston Celtics had with LeBron, I'm pretty sure everybody was like, "What?"
Yeah, this guy, you like this guy? But I mean, shout out to him, man. Big shout out to LeBron.
Yeah, man, for sure. And shout out to us on a successful episode. Now it's time to pour up our bottles and
Yes,
our shot
sir.
glasses. I know you taking it to the head, so I'm
Yes,
going ahead
sir.
and pour mine.
Don, before we go, what about my Knicks, man?
Oh man, about your Knicks, that was tough. How you feeling? You okay? I mean,
I,
Julius Randle like he about to fight somebody.
yeah, he was trying to fight the ref, but man, listen, it's man that was just a tough game right there, man. That was a tough game. But listen, that just showed man. Listen, this just shows you. We're just missing that one All-Star, man. One, not a no. Let me not say All-Star because Randall's an All-Star, but in a sense, we just missing that one superstar, man. If we could get one superstar, I'm telling you, this team is gonna be nice, man. This team, listen, we fight. That's all we do is we fight.
Y'all do,
But
man. Y'all are talented. Y'all got some Duke players on there. Shout out to RJ Barrett. I mean, y'all are good. Y'all think y'all will make the playoffs still. I just think when it comes to the Battle of New York, it's gonna be a hard fight battle anytime.
yeah,
Especially when they're fully powered.
but do you see that though, Dom? Even with that team and playing in Brooklyn, it's a New York City, man. You hear the Knicks fan more than you hear Brooklyn fans in their own stadium. So listen, even when they get out of the stadium, all you're gonna see is Knicks tags walking around that stadium. So listen, New York will forever and ever own New York. So, but
All right, we'll see how it goes because somebody whoever's controlling that Twitter account gonna leak this and share it everywhere. So we'll see. So shout out to the Twitter handlers, and we'll see how that goes, man. But let's go ahead and take this shot, brother.
all right, man. Salute.
All right.